What up? Welcome everybody to the stream as we are getting ready for the late models at Richmond. We are kicking asphalt here tonight. Starlet, so pretty. Thank you for the follow as we get ready for some racing here tonight. Let's see who's out on the track. We got the good old trash can, Mark Trash, out on the track, putting down a lap right now. Qualifying going on as we are getting ready for the late models here tonight. Going to be 50 laps for tonight's feature. We're going to have 4 heat races. Oh, possibly a few consies. It looks like we're going to probably push pretty close to those 4 heat races and the 3 consies. Could be a long night here tonight. And we got Woo coming up later on here in the street stocks at Charlotte. Colin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Brian, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys, as we are getting ready here. I'm going ahead and getting the streams all set up correctly because I certainly don't have that done yet. How's everybody's night tonight? How is everybody's night tonight as Thrash is going to try and move up in the scoring? Where is Thrash right now? He is currently in that 14th position. Adam, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like and the share. DL2, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. We got Paul out on the track. He's putting down some laps in that number 14 machine. FarQuest Auto Parts number 14. Let's see how Paul can do in this late model here tonight as we are out here kicking asphalt. Wesley, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out. Don't be like Crashman. And Cashman went ahead and supported and subscribed to the channel and then forgot to hit that follow button. It does not automatically do it if you subscribe to the channel, which is a little odd if you ask me, but yeah, don't be a Crashman. Make sure you follow. How much time do we have left in qualifying? Oh, it's about done. We got about 30 seconds. Looks like Jared Jackson at the top of the charts here tonight. Let me go ahead and shut down the music as we're going to get ready for tonight's race and shut down the speakers in case people get a little bit of salt out there. Wesley, thank you for the like. John, thank you for the like. Looks like I got all the streams pretty much set up and ready to go. I don't see anybody out there qualifying right now to watch. Let's see. Let me make sure. It looks like everybody is qualified as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let's go racing. What's up, Manuel? Guys, keep an eye on Facebook. I'm going to be putting up a post here probably tomorrow. We're going to go ahead. Memorial Day, obviously, we have our normal top split big blocks, the pro qualifying series, and the late models, dirt late models on Monday. We're going to do our tribute, our Memorial Day tribute. I'm going to be putting up a post that's going to allow you to put family members, friends, or whatever that you want to pay tribute to on Memorial Day. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that post so you can get your friends and family in there. Looks like we are getting ready to grid up here tonight for tonight's event. Let's go ahead and hit tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be Jared Jackson. It's going to be Brandon in that 2nd position, Joey 3rd, Will in 4th. I don't care if you warm up the tires, just don't run into anybody. Shane in that 5th position, Max 6th, Nick Crashman in 7th. Road to Vegas, nice. CJ in that 8th position, Paul 9th, Kinzer 10th, and Cam in that 11th spot. Looks like Brandon and Kinzer did not grid up. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Remember, all starts are on leader. Doug, thank you for the like. Brian, thank you for the follow. Dave, thank you for 4. Going to transfer here to tonight's feature as they come out of turn number 4. He says 3-2 and goes. Jared on the gas. Green flag is out as Will falls into line. Joey in 3rd. Max in that 4th position through turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle for that 5th spot. That right now would be the battle for the pole on the B main. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Shane rolling the bottom. CJ up high as they come out of turn number 4. We got a battle starting to brew for third. Here comes Max looking up underneath Joey as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to send it in there. Joey gets a little loose, as you can see Will putting the pressure on the number 12 just ahead of them. Down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3. Joe, thank you for the light as they head into turn number 3, side by side. Oh, man, Shane pushed up the track out of turn number 4. We're going to be 2 laps into this one. Here comes Shane Haas just behind them. Into turn number 1 as these guys battle side by side. That's going to let him get in there. Little bit of contact in 1 and 2. They're going to keep it straight. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Here comes Shane looking low up underneath Joey as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Shane's going to blink out in that number 2 through turn number 3. Oh, we got a wreck down the back straightaway. Caution flag comes out. I have no clue what this guy... What are you saying, Wesley? We can't hear you. It's way muffled. All right, we're going to try and see what happened there. Oh, big wreck for Shane as he gets loose coming out of turn number 2. That's going to pull the caution flag. That's going to put him to the back anyway, so we're going to go ahead and let it roll. All right, I don't have to give an EOL. Shane's already in the back. Anybody need to come on pit road? Caution laps do not count under heats. If nobody pits, I'm going to make it 1 to go. All right, nobody's going to pit. We're going to go ahead and stack it up 2 by 2, looking for that green flag this time by. Yeah, because there's no caution laps do not count. It is single file inside the second half. I guess that's a little early, but single file, guys, single file. Everybody to the outside, get in line. As they come down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by. Friar Festival 2.0. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Looking for green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Jared gets on the gas. No countdown there as he had a ton of pressure from William. Heading down into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle for that final transfer spot. Here comes the 37 of CJ. He's going to get around Joey. Joey moves back to 5th. You got to wonder, does Joey have a little bit of damage on that number 13? Looked like there might have been some net code. Ray, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Brian, thank you for the like. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be single file as it looks like we got one blinking back there in the pack as they come out of turn number 2. Shane making some ground in that number 2 back up after that big hit. That car's still rolling as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go as Jared continues to lead the field. We're going to go back to this battle for the final transfer spot. Looks like Joey's got a hold on that number 13 machine. He is starting to work CJ. Oh, he gets loose out of turn number 2. Is there a caution? There is a caution. Caution flag is out. Had to test you. Nah, he just got loose off of 2. Always a little bit of excitement. It's fun. This is good excitement. It's not like the last couple weeks so far. All right, we're going to take a look and see what exactly happened. Last week wasn't any better. Just so you know, CJ, you and Joey got loose about the same time. It wasn't you that caused it. All right, we're going to go ahead and go 1 to go at the line, guys. 1 to go. It's going to be a 2-lap shootout, single file. Justin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? As we're going to go green flag as this time by. Jared's going to lead him to the green flag in that number 12 machine. Jared in that number 1 position, Will in second, Max third, CJ fourth. Those are the 4 going in as it stands right now, but look at this. Nick Cashman up to that 5th position. Could he take a transfer spot in this 2-lap shootout? Bradley, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we're getting up, we got about 30-something people out in here. Let's see if we got anybody over on... Let's see if we got anybody on kick as the green flag is out. As they come out of turn number 4, no one over on kick as it stands right now. Just everybody single file as Will is putting the pressure on Jared. Will putting the pressure on Jared down the back straightaway. He's going to look to the outside through turn number 3. It's going to be white flag this time by. Can Jared hold Will off for one more lap? Will's going to put the pressure on him. Out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Will all over the heels of that number 12 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to try to put the pressure on him. Make him make a mistake. But Jared, stone cold and hard out of turn number 2, keeping the lead as they head into turn number 3. What's up? I'm doing well. I'm doing well as they head through 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Jared's going to take the win. Will second. Max and CJ go to the feature. Nick Cashman is going to have the pole here tonight in the B main. So heat race number 1 in the books as we get ready for heat race number 2. Joey's back. All right. Starting on the pole here, we got Joey Foot in that number 1 spot. Jeff in second. It's going to be Wesley in that 3rd position. Brian Dickens in 4th. Larry Murphy's going to start 5th. Max Carlton Wong in that 6th position. Brock Smith 7th. Ty in 8th. Kyler and Riley, if they show up, rounding out the fields. Going to be 8 laps here. Top 4 going to transfer. I do know that Max is definitely in there. Should be. Looks like we lost a few people. Max is definitely in there. As we wait for everybody to grid up, Max is going to go ahead and grid up, looking for that green flag. That looks like it's going to be all we get. It is going to be 7 drivers going for 4 position. Yeah, well, you would, let's go. Wong says, right. What car, what's your name? Were you just in that last heat? Because there's the heats, too. Everybody gets them stacked up, single file, or 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Joey gonna lead the cars out of turn number 4. Joey, remember the green is on you. Anytime that pace car pulls in is when that leader can go. Okay. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Joey gonna lead them into turn number 1 and 2 as it looks like Jeff tried to squeeze down Wesley. Wesley keeps it low as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for second. We got Wesley down low. Jeff up high as they come out of turn number 2. Jeff's going to lose, or Wesley's going to lose some ground down the back straightaway. Oh, Wesley, yep. Into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get it back single file as Brian tries to hold on to that 4th and final transfer spot. He's got Brock Smith behind him as they head into turn number 1. Oh, that's Brock Smith. We know Brock from AMX as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Single file for these guys as they head into turn number 3. Will we get a little action here as there's definitely some pressure from Brock on the back of Brian as Brian's going to get a little loose out of turn number 4. Brock looking low, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Brock's got his nose under there. Oh, Brian trying to squeeze him down. Brock's going to get loose out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Brock putting the pressure on the 122 for that 4th and final transfer spot. Trying to race clean. He backs out of it. Gets loose as they come out of turn number 4. Gets loose out of 4. It's going to be 5 laps to go as they head into turn number 1. The battle for the lead starting to heat up as the 25. Wow, Jeff was loose out of turn number 2. He's going to go ahead and hold on to it as Wesley looked to the outside. That door's going to close as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Big lead now for Joey as he comes across the line. Half a second, 4 laps to go. These fellers are fast. Some of them are, for sure. Joey leads the way. Jeff in second with that wild save at the 25 out of turn number 2 last time by. He's going to throw it in hard and sideways into turn number 3. Jeff driving that thing to the absolute edge. Tires do not really matter in these short heat races as he's got 3 laps to go. Wesley trying to put the pressure on him in that 0-7 as they continue to run single file out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Can the 0-7 of Wesley put the pressure on the 25 as they head through 3 and 4? Going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go down the front straightaway. Joey leads the field by a half a second as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Everybody so far single file out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, we got one loose, losing it. It's Brock Smith. Yellow flag comes out. Brock is going to lose it out of turn number 2. We're going to get a green-white checker for this. He got the apron just a little bit, bounces up the track, gets loose out. So does Max. Max gets contact from the back. Caution flag comes out. All right. If nobody pits this time, I'm going to go ahead and make it one to go at the line. What's up, Fish? Thank you for the like, buddy. Brian out here rocking out. Good racing. I mean, a little bit of single file right now. It's going to be wild to see as the sun goes down in the background how this track might change, how these drivers might change as we get closer to the feature here and closer to must qualify time. These heat races, you want to qualify through there, but you still know you got another chance as it looks like nobody goes on a pit road. We're going to go ahead and put it single file, or go green flag. It's going to be single file this time by. Why is it showing Jeff? What happened to Jeff? Jeff left. Wow. That's crazy. That's going to put Ty into that position. Jeff was really racing that number 25. Did he packet loss? What happened? Oh. He just left. It's not even like it was a shit show. Huh. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Joey leading the way. Wesley second. Brian third. Ty in that 4th position. Here comes Max. Looking for that final transfer spot as they head into 1 and 2. Going to be side by side for that transfer spot. Little bit of contact as Ty gets the wall out of turn number 2. As they come through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, he was wild. He was throwing it in there for sure. Joey leads the way. Wesley second with Brian in that 3rd spot. Max in that final transfer spot as they come down the back straightaway. Looking into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. It's going to be Joey with the win. Wesley second. Brian and Max going to the feature here tonight. All right, time to get ready for heat race number 3. Is it giving us all 4? Let's look. Oh, we do have all 4 heat races filling up here. That is sweet. All right, heat race number 3. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Sean Moore on the pole as Mark Thrash backs into mail. Tommy in second. Going to be John in that 3rd spot. Mark Thrash in 4th. Burke in that 5th position. David Mayo 6th. Jacob 7th. Spencer 8th. Bradley 9th. And Trey Williams in that 10th position. Looks like Bradley and Trey did knock right up. Got a bunch of MDiTV regulars in this one. Got John, did great in the big block race yesterday. We got James Burke. We all know James Burke. We got David Mayo. Mark Thrash. Definitely some names in this one that we are familiar with as we're going to look for the green flag this time by. Let's go Mayo. Looking for the green out of turn number 4. When are they going to fire off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Look at that. John McIntyre with a great jump on the inside. He's going to roll him into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for that 2nd position as McIntyre is going to hold it low. He's got Tommy Sweeney up high out of turn number 2. Drag race for 2nd, heading for turn number 3. McIntyre going to hold strong on the bottom as it looks like Sweeney's going to drift high, then back low. Little loose out of 4. We're going to do McIntyre up to second as Sean leads the way. Mark Thrash in that final transfer spot. He's looking to find a way around Sweeney. He's going to catch the apron. Get loose. Here comes Burke. Down low, down the back straightaway. Mayo struggling a little bit in that 0-8 out of turn number 2 as Burke is going to go ahead and take that spot away from Mark Thrash. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line. We got a battle for that transfer spot. Here comes Thrash back down low into turn number 1 and 2. This is what we wanted as Thrash digs low, almost up into Burke. They're going to hold it straight out of turn 2. Mark Thrash has got to get back in line. Thrash going to dig low into turn number 3 as they roll through turn number 3. Burke holding it a little bit higher. Thrash gets a little loose as they come out of turn 4, coming to the line. Oh, Burke's going to get the wall. That's going to allow Thrash to get side by side into turn number 1. Thrash going to send it in hard. Burke's going to lean it on his door as they come out of turn number 2. Looks like Tommy struggling just a bit in front of him as they continue to ride side by side for that transfer spot. Burke's like, forget that. That double zero card. Jacob is catching us. He's going to slide in line back to 5th and go back at it with Thrash as they head into 1 and 2. Good. Oh, Burke gets a little loose into turn 1. That's going to open the door for Jacob. Jacob's going to get up underneath him as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Looks like McIntyre starting to put the pressure on the leader as they come out of turn number 4. 3 laps to go as they get to the line. Here comes McIntyre looking for the lead into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side as he makes contact with Sean. He's going to drop back in a second. We got a big wreck. Big wreck out of turn number 2. Caution flag comes out. All right, we're going to take a look and see. It looks like you just got a little loose coming out, Burke, and barely got him. All good, all good. Spencer, I cleared that meatball for you. Comment. No, you're good. I'm just letting you know you won't have if it that way you're not stuck on pit road. Oh, you're smoking anyway. All right, so caution flags don't count. As they come through turn number 1 and 2, we're gonna let Burke do what he's got to do and come back out, and then I'll make it 1 to go when he does if it's not already. All right, down the back straightaway, it's gonna be Sean. As they head into turn number 3. Yeah, we still got more racing. Don't go anywhere. As they come out of turn number 4, they're going to get 1 to go this time by. Look at that sunset back in the background there, guys. iRacing does such a good job with the graphics here. As we got 1 to go. 1 to go. It's going to be a green-white checker, guys. Have fun. All right, so Sean out front, leading the way in that number 51 machine. He's going to try and hold off John McIntyre. McIntyre has been closing in on him, starting to put the pressure on him. Can he get him in this green-white checker with those cooler tires? We're about to find out. As Burke is going to catch the field. Looking for that green flag. When is Sean going to fire him off? If I was Sean, I'd fire off as soon as that pace car hit the... There he goes. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Sean leading the way. McIntyre second. Tommy third. Mark Thrash in 4th as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Mark Thrash going to roll the bottom side, get a good run through 1 and 2, but he's going to lose that momentum. He gets loose out of 2, down the back straightaway. Jacob cuts him a break in that 0-0. Down into turn number 3 and 4. White flag going to be out this time by 1 lap to go. Here comes McIntyre for the lead as they head into turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. Can McIntyre take that lead away as they roll through turn number 1 and 2? Sean's going to pitch him down a little bit. It's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway. McIntyre down low. Moore up high as they head into 3 and 4. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's going to get heat race number 3 out of turn number 4? It's going to be Moore, McIntyre, Tommy, and Thrash going to the feature. What a race for the win there as Mayo shoots it through the grass. Great finish, guys. Great finish. As we get ready for heat race number 4. Good race there. That got me excited. That got me excited, guys. All right, starting on pole is going to be Jason. On the outside is going to be Bradley, followed by Nick Marshall in 3rd. We got Fireball in that 4th position with his good buddy Ed in 5th. Ed is actually Mason, right? Okay. I'm trying to remember. That's going to be Bill Sleep 6, Jordan 7th, Frank 8th, Stewart 9th, and Lane in that 10th position. Stewart and Lane are not in here. We're going to be looking for the green flag this time by. Will Jason take this win from the pole, or can somebody get around him? We're about to find out. Top 4 transfer as we are here at Richmond for heat race number 4. I love these heat races. It just makes it so fun. Doesn't get you stuck with a hot lap hero out front. Just absolutely awesome sometimes. That last race was amazing. And we're going to look and hope to get another one here as they come out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Jason with a nice jump. He's going to slide up the track. Bradley back to 2nd. Bradley is always fast. He's got some bad luck here as Nick Marshall slides into 3rd. Here comes Fireball looking low out of turn number 2. Little bit of contact. That's going to get Nick a little bit loose. Nick goes ahead and saves it as Mason follows suit as they head through 3 and 4. It's going to be Jason out front as Bradley is sideways out of turn number 4. Fireball rolling low as Mason digs to the outside, looking for the pass on the outside on Fireball through turn number 1 and 2. Battle for that 3rd spot. Little contact. Fireball hard in the wall. Caution flag comes out. Well, I think Mason goofed up a little bit here. We're going to take a look. Oh, yeah. Oof. Hate to see it. We're going to have to go ahead and give Mason that EOL. As the caution flag is out for the first time. You definitely didn't come up. He drove right into the left. You were right on the line the whole time. Yeah, you were trying to fall in line and just misjudged it a little bit. That's all. It wasn't a big thing. All right, looking for the green flag this next time by. I don't. Fireball, do you have a meatball, don't you? We'll give you the opportunity. If it lets you come back out, you can try. There you go. I cleared the meatball for you. All right, so it's going to be Jason out front, Bradley 2nd, Bill Sleep 3rd, Jordan in 4th. Looking for that green flag this time by. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Let's go, Mayo. We've seen that. I already seen that. All right, who you guys rooting for? We got a viewer over on Kick. What's up, buddy? I don't know who it is over there, but thanks for watching. Got 10, 8, whatever viewers on YouTube. I don't know how many we got on Twitch. We got a few on Facebook. Looking for that green flag. Probably a little bit over 30 viewers right now as we come down the back straightaway. Because it was a quick caution, it will put you guys single file. The Crashman Cashman. Look, we all know Nick is out here crashing checks. As they come out of turn number 4, we're going to get 1 to go this time by, 1 to go at the line. As Fireball, that car is definitely not happy. I'm sure he's got some engine damage on that thing, but it's definitely walking a little funny. He for sure sounded a little disappointed as they get 1 to go. It's probably telling you guys single file, right? All right, if it's not, do what it's telling you. I figured it might, but I'm surprised it didn't. That's fine. I'm good with 2 by 2. As they come to the green flag this time by. I actually might have shut that off by mistake. I meant to keep it on if I did shut it off. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Jason gets on the gas. Bradley down behind him. Bill Sleep in that 3rd position as they battle for 4th into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Jordan and Nick side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Nick on the bottom side. Jordan up high. Going to be a drag race out of turn number 2. Looking for turn number 3 as it looked like Jordan might have gotten a little, or Nick might have gotten a little loose on the bottom side. I had that backwards, I think. Ooh, a little loose out of turn number 4 as they come across the line. We got issues at the back. Everybody keeps it straight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, Jason continues to lead the way. He's got Bradley on his heels. Bill Sleep comfortably in 3rd as Nick Marshall finally slides into that 4th position. Back up to the front as the battle for the lead is starting to heat up. Here comes Bradley looking for it. He's all over the back of the 27 and Jason into turn number 1 and 2. Jason Gravel leading the way as Bradley's going to try to dig behind him as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. The pressure's on for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to get 3 laps to go. Can Bradley put the move on him? Let's go check on the battle for the final transfer spot. Jordan is still there as Mason tries to close in. Mason's got some speed in that number 28. He's closing in as they come out of turn number 2. Almost gets up underneath the 67 of Jordan. Into turn number 3. Here comes Mason looking low. He's going to get the apron as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to spread it out a little bit. Got a couple battles going on the track. Not sure which one I want to go to, so we're going to keep it. Oh, no. Mason gets loose out of turn number 2. Caution flag comes out. So caution flag is out as we get a caution here tonight. Thomas, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. James Burke, I didn't say it, but thank you for the like and the share. Got pretty wild there a couple times. We're going to be probably going 1 to go this time by, unless Mason goes on to pit road. We're going to find out as they come out of turn number 4. Mason does come onto pit road. He's going to get a fresh set of tires. Is they're going to have a shootout here. Mason going to get some new tires in that number 28 machine. Is it still going to, did it still put you in a consi? I just looking, did it still put you in the consi? I just realized that you said since you didn't get to qualify. It might not put you in a consi. All right, we're going to get back, I think, 1 to go this time by when they come to the line. Mason getting some tires. It is definitely going to be 1 to go at the line this time by. I'm going to make sure of it. Mason's going to get off pit road. 1 to go. Definitely going to be single file. Definitely going to be single file. We're inside the second half. All right, guys. They're going to get them stacked up single file. We're going to look for the green flag here. I'll tell you what. This might get interesting as Mason is going to be coming back with some fresh tires. Is that going to be a big advantage? He might set the tone here tonight if he's able to pass enough cars to transfer in. He's going to have 4 cars in front of him. to get into that top 4. Can he do it in 2 laps? He's got to do it in 2 laps, guys. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here as they head into turn number 3. Oh, did Ed have an issue? Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Jason gets on the gas. Bradley second. Bill Sleep in third. It's going to be Nick Marshall in that 4th position as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, that's the checkered flag. They ran out of time. Ran out of time. It's going to be Jason. Oh, they got to run it through. They're going to get the checkered flag when they cross the line. It's going to be Jason at the line. Bradley second. Bill Sleep, Nick Marshall going to the feature here tonight. Everybody else off to a consi. All right. All right, we're going to look for, what is it? Oh, we got the D main. Ooh, D main. All right, chances are it's probably just, yeah, it's just you guys. We're just going to let it run through because if I advance it, it won't push you guys into the next one. So just use this as some practice. All right, so it's going to be a 2-car shootout. This happens often here with these open hosted where people leave and we get a small conti like this. This is D main. Remember, these guys are just going to the C main. They still have to race their way in through 2 more consis in order to make it to the feature here tonight. They got to race their way into the top 4 of the C main and the D main. Can anybody do the alphabet soup here tonight? All right, pace car's in, looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Spencer takes off as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Going to be a 2-car battle here as Ed is going to dig up underneath into turn number 1 and 2, try to get up underneath Spencer, all over the back of them as they come out of turn number 2. Hopefully they don't crash and break the server. That's my biggest concern as they roll through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Ed looking low. Can't get it to stick. 1 lap in the books. Going to be 8 laps here in the D main as they head through turn number 1 and 2. A little bit of a 2-car shootout here. This is kind of like the spectator races. That's what we'll call it. I might as well get a little bit closer to these guys. There's only 2 of them. As they are single file through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Spencer leading the way as they got 6 laps to go. 6 to go here in the D main. Here comes Ed. Ed putting the pressure on that number 98. Remember, Spencer was not slow. He got caught up in a wreck in this heat race. He's going to try and race his way in through the alphabet soup as he gets loose in 4. Oh, gets loose. That's going to open the door for Ed. Ed's going to cross up underneath him as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Give Ed the lead as Spencer drops back behind him. He's going to dig up underneath him out of turn 2. These guys are going to put on a show for us for a 2-car battle, aren't they? Down into turn number 3 and 4 as Spencer takes that lead back. Ed still on his heels as they come out of turn number 4. Spencer leads it halfway through this one as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Spencer out front. Ed's going to dive it in into 1 and 2. Almost gets to the back bumper of Spencer. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. This is actually kind of good. Oh, he gets loose out of 4. Fireball's like, hold my apple juice. Let me show you how it's done. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Spencer leading the way as Mason rolls out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go. These guys putting on a good show for the D main for only being 2 cars. Oh, Mason, save it. Save it, Mason. Save it. He's got the rookie stripe, true rookie stripe on the back. Yeah, I planned on it. You guys both make it anyway, Mason and Spencer. White flag is out as Spencer leads it. Mason second. It's going to be Spencer with the win here tonight in the D main. That was fun. That was kind of fun. Howie, what's up, Jax? What's up, buddy? Tara Gibbs, thank you, Gibson. Thank you for the share. Appreciate it. As Spencer takes the D main, Mason's gonna troll across in second. Fireball, make sure you get up with me. I can get so I can get Mason the stuff to put his name in there, right? So it doesn't have to read ad. Yeah, just let me know at some point before next Thursday, because I know he likes to run, and I can give him the SDK stuff, which is what I use for the overlays, and he can adjust his name in there, and it'll show right on my tickers. All right, let's get ready for the C main, as it looks like Fireball is going to be our pole sitter here tonight. These guys got to put some work in. Remember, they have to finish top 4 in this one. Nice. Oh, there was a bad wreck. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Fireball in that number 1 spot, Cam in second, Jeff in third, Burke in that 4th position, Frank 5th, Joey in 6th. Going to be Larry 7th, Spencer 8th, Mason 9th, Paul in 10th, and Kyler in that 11th position. Yeah, I'll check it out. You know we got a lot of woot and stuff here tonight. It looks like we're going to miss 1 car out of this one. Or 2 cars going home out of this one. So it's going to be 2 cars. Joey, if you want to go to the bottom lane, you can. And then Spencer, or however, yeah. Spencer, you can go up top. Stack them up 2 by 2. All right. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Fireball gets on the gas as they come to the start-finish line. Looks like Spencer putting the pressure on James Burke, was it? As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Burke's going to stay to the outside. Look at the run he gets. He's going to roll his way into that final transfer spot. Spencer trying to find a way around. He's got Joey Solom in front of him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Mason putting the pressure on Fireball as we got a battle for the lead into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Fireball leading it. Mason second, Cam third, Burke in 4th out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Top 2 pulling away as we race into turn number 3 and 4. Mason's got to be careful. He could wreck out of this one, be done for the night. He's putting the pressure on Fireball, though, as they come down the front straightaway. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it, Jax. Always appreciate you coming out. We got to get you out here racing with us. Oh, God. Excuse me. Down the back straightaway. Going to be single file as Fireball tries to put some distance between him and Mason through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, they're going to come across the line. 3 laps complete. We're going to have 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go as Fireball leads the way. Mason must have gotten the heat down in those tires. He's starting to put the pressure back on him. So I am using this angle for a reason. I'm trying to watch all the battles going on as Burke makes a move on Cam. Oh, a little bit of contact. Almost more contact. Spencer takes advantage. He's going to jump to the bottom side. We're 2 by 2 at the back of the pack. Here comes Mason. We're 2 wide through the whole field. Mason going to take the lead away from Fireball out of turn number 2. Fireball drops back to second. They're still battling it out for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th into turn number 3 and 4. I have no clue who's going to transfer and who's going to go home, but what a race out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Burke rolling the bottom side with Cam up high. Nowhere for Spencer to go as Spencer finally gets clear from Joey as they head into turn number 3. Will he take it 3 wide as a last-ditch effort? Oh, he's going to get up underneath Cam. We got the battle for the transfer spot. Spencer's in at the line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Burke's going to roll up high. Spencer up underneath them. They're back side by side for 3rd. Battle for the 3rd position as they make contact further back for the first person going home into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Joey almost killed Cam as they head through 3 and 4. He gets loose. Some good racing. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Spencer down low. Burke holding strong on the outside. Remember, these guys aren't done. They have one more to go through. Side by side into turn number 3. Spencer trying to get up to that 3rd position. Burke holding strong. Oh, Spencer's going to slide up. Burke slides up with him as they come across the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Can these guys keep it together? Into turn number 1 and 2. Spencer's going to take the spot. Burke's going to fall back in line. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Mason leading the way out of turn number 4. He's going to get the wall almost. He takes the checkered flag. Fireball second. Spencer and Burke going to the B main. They got to do it all over again. Good job, guys. Time to do it one more time. That was awesome. All right, so that is the C main. Let's go to the B main. That was freaking amazing. Spencer says, I got to do this again, man. My hands are sweating. That was freaking great, though. All right. It was a lot of fun to watch. All right, let's get ready for the B main. Top 4 going to transfer to the feature, as it's going to be Nick Cashman on the pole, Brock Smith in 2nd, Jacob in 3rd, Jordan 4th, Shane in 5th. Ty in that 6th position, David Mayo 7th, Mason 8th, Fireball 9th, Spencer 10th, and Burke in that 9th position. Looks like Ty did not grit up. We got 6 cars going home out of this one. This is going to be interesting, guys, and fun. We are doing Charlotte, and it's open hosted. Charlotte Street Stocks, open hosted. You coming to play tonight, Jax? Guys, just a heads up, every Thursday we do something called Whoop. Normally it's subscriber only, but tonight it is open hosted. It will be Street Stocks at Charlotte. So if you guys are interested in that. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out as Cashman leads it to the line. Brock Smith 2nd, Jacob and Shane are your top 4. Got Jordan Higgins on the high side. He's going to try to hold the high side out of turn number 2. He's going to get a big run out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. There's 3 wide. 3 wide back there down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Mayo's going to get a little bit of contact. He gets turned around. Caution flag comes out. Ugh. I have no idea what happened with Mason. It might do it anyway. Yeah, I was going to say, caution laps don't count in the consies or the heat, so it usually just gives the cause of caution the UO. All right, we're going to be looking for the green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. Do whatever it says, guys. All right, they are stacking them up 2 by 2 into turn number 3. Going to be Cashman on the inside. Brock on the outside as they look for the green flag. On a turn number 4, green flag is out as Brock tried to cut underneath. Couldn't quite get there as he had Jacob up underneath. Cashman out front. We got a pair of double zeros. First and second into turn number 1 and 2. Currently in that final transfer spot is going to be Shane in that number 2 as we got a couple fast cars further back trying to make their way up through the pack down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second is Jacob and Brock trying to figure that out. Almost made contact out of turn number 4. Side by side for that second spot, heading for turn number 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, Shane is hoping these guys get it figured out. He doesn't want the pack to catch him, and if they're running side by side, that could happen as they come down the back straightaway. That'd be awesome, Jax. I know it's been a while. Down on a turn at number 4. It's going to be Nick Cashman leading the way as Shane Haas puts the pressure on Jacob and Brock. We got a 3-car battle for second as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to have to be careful because I'll tell you what, Spencer Burton putting on a show tonight in that 98. He's moved his way up to 5th. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side for second still as they stand, as they come out of turn number 4, heading for turn number 1 and 2. They can't figure out the second place battle. That is bad news for Shane because Spencer is gaining out of turn number 2. Oh, we got one turnaround. Caution flag comes out. Ooh. Fireball just gets the apron after getting a little bump into the back of Burke as the caution flag comes out. Fireball, you gonna get tires or you gonna roll with it the way it is? Okay. It'll be after this. It's supposed to be 10:30, but that obviously isn't gonna happen. It's gonna probably be about 11 p.m. Eastern. Gonna probably be about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as this one's running a little bit longer than usual, only because we got a good field, and it's a little bit bigger track. I'm gonna go ahead and post up in here. Go ahead and hit the announcements. We got a couple cars coming down onto pit road, taking advantage of being able to get some tires. These guys are freaking hilarious. All right, so let me just put this in announcements real quick. All right, guys, just want to go ahead and put the announcement up in Discord as Jax conveniently reminded me that, what time is it? Well, it's supposed to be 10:30, but we're going to be starting a little bit late here tonight as we're getting close to tonight's main event. Ooh, I got to go check out these new widgets. All right, into turn number 3 and 4. We are going to be getting one to go this time by one to go as they come across the line. All right, so we're going to have about 3.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes to finish this one up. Can we do it? That's going to be the big question here as they stack them up 2 by 2. This might be bad news for Shane Haas, as it looks like Spencer's going to be starting in the 5th position on the inside. He's been fast all night here tonight as he's raced his way up. Going to be looking for the green flag this time by out of turn number 4 with Nick Cashman leading the way. When's he going to fire off? Who's going to be the B-Main Warrior here tonight as they head into turn number 3? Pace car going to pull in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Ooh, Ed was a little ways behind the field as we got a big wreck coming to the line. They keep it straight. Nope. Oh, Spencer just got killed. No. What the heck just happened? All right, yeah, we're going to take a look at this one from the blimp because there's multiple things that happen here. All right, I can't call that on you, Brock. He came down at the same time. I don't know, Max. If you're out there, do you agree with that? Do you agree with that statement? Yeah. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Spencer, I don't know if you like doing street stocks at Charlotte, but we're doing that after this. Yeah, you just got caught up in the wrong place. Burke was trying to avoid them and got into you. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Will they get the white flag this time by? Time is running out. Oh, we got about a minute left as Cashman leads the way. Brock Smith second. Shane Burke are in. Here comes Fireball trying to close the gap in that number 75. He's a ways back. He's going to get loose out of 2. That's going to allow Mayo to close the gap. Mayo's going to get up underneath him. Fireball puts the block on. Fireball dumps it into turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag is out. All right, so caution flag is out. We're going to go ahead and make this a quick one. Fireball is going to be absolutely junk now. He's still out there, though. I'll tell you that. We're going to make it one to go at the line. No, you're definitely EOL, Fireball. You need to go to the back. All right, we're going to make it a quick caution flag here. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, we're going to be looking for the green flag. I can't do anything until you guys cross the line again. It might give you guys 1 lap. It did not. All right, so let's get ready for tonight's main event. Starting on the pole here tonight, it's going to be Jared Jackson, Joey in second, Sean in third. Going to be Jason in that 4th position, Will 5th, Wesley in 6th, John McIntyre in that 7th position, Bradley 8th, Max in 9th. Going to be Brian in that 10th position, Tommy 11th, Bill Sleep in 12th. Going to be CJ Allman in that 3rd position, Max Wong in 14th, Mark Thrash in 15th, Nick Marshall 16th, Cashman 17th, Brock 18th, Shane 19th, and Burke in 20th. Guys, thanks for coming out for everybody that came out tonight. It's definitely been much better than it's been in the past. Jared will attest to that. Dustin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. The problem is, here's the problem. The reason I do the other mains is because I would have to have one massive B main, or I wouldn't have any B main because too many people would drop out. That's the problem with open hosted. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Jared gets on the gas, leads it out of turn number 4, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Gonna be Joey in second, Sean third. They're 3 wide for third into turn number 1 and 2. Somehow they hold on to it as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Got a couple loose cars. They're gonna keep it straight down the back straightaway. Everybody rolling through as it stands right now. Mark Thrash way behind the field as they come out of turn number 4. Gonna be Jared leading it at the line. Joey second, Jason third, Sean in fourth. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Everybody starting to get single file, knowing 50 laps a long time here at Richmond. How patient will they be? You know what we tend to see is they'll be a little bit patient early on here, but once we get that mid-race caution, all hell can break loose. Dustin, thank you for the like. George, thank you for the like. As they come across the line, battle back here. Oh, we got a battle up towards the front as it looks like Jason makes a move up to second. Joey drops back to third as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Here comes Sean up underneath as Bradley has issues. Caution flag comes out. What happened to Bradley? No! Oh, he gets the wall. Caution, caution, caution. Oh! Almost made it. All right, so, of course, my overlays want to go ahead and freeze up on me there. As we get the first caution here of the night, Bradley is going to be done for the night as he disconnects. We're going to see if anybody pits. If nobody pits, I'm going to go pretty quick one to go. Yeah, I see Mark Thrash and Nick came in. All right, so we got a couple cars going on a pit road. As we work the first caution here of the night. Caution flags do count in this one. It is not like the heat races where the caution flags do not count. As they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. You know, what I could do, if you guys maybe think this is good, what I do for Woot, which is all the wide open tracks for the street stocks, is I take the top 5 in qualifying, and then I run 2 heats. I take top 8 from the first heat, top 8 from the second heat, and then run a B main and top 5 from that. You know, I could do something similar to that. I don't want to take 26 people on a small track, though. We'll play around with it. We'll see what we can do. All right, looking for turn number 3 and 4. We're going to go green flag this time by as the pace car comes in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Jared out front as they're side by side for second, heading for turn number 1. Jason down low, Joey up high. We got a blinker as we got one going to the back of the pack as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, drag race for that second position, as it looks like Jason's going to hold strong on the outside. Joey falls back to third. They're going to stack him up. Here comes the 6 of McIntyre down low, up underneath the 08 of Will. Oh, we got an issue towards the back. No caution flag as Cashman has issues in that 00. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Going to be Jared leading the way. Here comes Jason, putting the pressure on him as they come out of turn number 4. Battling back here, further back, as it looks like there's a couple blocks going on. as McIntyre's moved his way up to that 5th position. Oh, he's going to get loose through 1 and 2. That's going to open the door for Will. Will's going to look low as they head into turn number 3, the 08 of Will. Oh, we got big contact. And to turn number 3 is the 28. Slides up into the 07 of Wesley. Or 24. Back to the battle for that 5th position. Side by side. Oh, Will gets loose. He's going to keep it straight as they come down the back straightaway. Good racing out on the track. This is probably some of the best racing we've seen. It's the 07. More contact as the 24 is just pinballing. He's going the wrong way in a hurry. The 37 gets into him. CJ, sorry, who's who? Okay, so CJ Alma gets into the 24. Max and the 24 trying to roll the bottom loose out of turn number 2. Trying to keep a handle on this car has definitely been difficult for that 24. Trying to get out of the way might have caused himself more issues as they head through 3 and 4. Now single file, he's got to feel pretty comfortable as it looks like Jared not quite able to get rid of that number 27, Jason Gravel. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. What's up, Freeling? The street stocks will be fun. We're doing that next. Greg, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As Jason puts the pressure on Jared into turn number 1 and 2. Single file through most of the field. We got a little bit of a battle further back as Shane almost kills Brock. Oh, we got a loose one further up. Who was that? That looks like it might have been 11 with a phenomenal save. What did Shane do? Oh, Shane might have gotten into Brock as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Jason up underneath our leader. We got a battle for the lead as they head into turn number 3. Can Jason take it away from Jared through turn number 1 and 2? Side by side out of turn number 2. Battle for the lead. 14 laps complete. Jason looking for it, but Jared able to hold on to it that time. Here comes Jason sending it deep into turn number 1 and 2 on the bottom. Jared's going to look to get in line quick. No, he's going to hold strong on the outside. Down the back straightaway, SM Coldfire, thank you for the follow as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side, Jason gets tight, pushes up the track, then gets loose, keeps it straight as they come across the line. Good driving from those guys up at the front of the pack as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, it looked like the 35 of Joey got a little loose. This is bringing the pack in. Here comes Sean Moore in the 51. Sean's going to cross up underneath. Will's got to get on the brakes in that number 5 position. McIntyre just behind him in the 6. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We got 2 by 2 for the first 2 rows as they head into turn number 1 and 2. What a race at the front. Jason holding strong on the inside. Jared rolling that top side like a pro into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Brock jumps into the pits. I didn't see what happened, but it didn't cause a caution as they're side by side still for the lead into turn number 1 and 2. Jason continues to roll the bottom as Jared holds strong on the outside out of turn number 2. We got a battle for the lead here tonight, guys. Into turn number 3. Who is going to take the win? Jason loose out of turn number 4. Jason gets loose out of turn number 4. The 51 of Sean Moore nowhere to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like it's Cashman coming back out on the track as they roll through 1 and 2. A little bit of contact between Jason and Jared that time. By's going to push Jared up the track. Jared's falling back in a hurry as he tries to squeeze in. McIntyre's going to cut him a favor out of turn number 4. Here comes Jared back low up underneath the 08 of Will as they headed for 1 and 2. What a race up at the front. Here comes Jared down low. You got to wonder how hot are his tires. He was pushing it hard on the outside as they come down the back straightaway. Wow, I need a drink. This is wild. Out of turn number 4, Jason continues to lead. Sean Moore second, Will Mitchell third, Jason Jackson fourth, John McIntyre in fifth as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Joey Foote. He wants a piece of the action in that number 35 as he looks up underneath McIntyre. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side for that 3rd position and the 5th position as they come out of turn number 4. Jason trying to pull away from the field. Sean Moore in that second spot as they continue to battle further back. Will tries to squeeze down Jared. Jared gets a good run out of 2 down the back straightaway. Drag race into turn number 3. Look like CJ Almond. Oh, we got a wreck down the back straightaway. We got a caution flag. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Looks like this might have happened. Oh, the 24. This just looks like it was a reaction to the 37, maybe. All right, guys, we're just going to chalk that one up as a racing deal. It looked like it really all started when CJ got in the wall and people just checking up and watching to see where he was going to go. And just a big stack up. All right, what a race up front between these top 5 or 6 guys. That was amazing. I gotta say, that was awesome to watch. All top 5 or 6 of you guys, because, yeah, all 6 of you guys, amazing to watch. Got a tire and ran out of talent. That was awesome. All right, so that was some great racing, guys. This is why we do dirt and short track racing. This is what you get when you run this kind of racing. You can't get this in the NASCAR stuff. There's just no way. It just doesn't happen the same way. Their races are too long, not intense, and honestly, the talent here is absolutely amazing. With these guys in the late models, looks like we got a few cars that stayed on pit road. CJ Allman and James Burke on pit road. We're going to go ahead and clear the black flag if they got meatballs, just in case. Wow, this has been amazing. I don't announce anywhere in real life, Greg. I don't announce, but, say that again. I can't see it. Those guys can tell you. But I do help at Fulton Speedway, but I don't announce there. I don't go to Brewerton because I don't have the ability, because I don't have the childcare for it. I know those guys well. I sit in the booth with them every weekend at Fulton, which is where I'll be Saturday. Saturday night. Saturday night, I will be at Fulton Speedway. They're going to have the ESS Sprints and their normal weekend show. Guys, don't want to miss that if you are in the Oswego County area or surrounding area. Definitely a good show every week. But they give me the opportunity, Greg. I will be jumping in that booth in a minute to call some of those races. My biggest issue is just the time frame for Fridays. I don't have childcare. I'm a single dad. Or I'd be at Brewerton at least helping them every Saturday if I could. All right, we're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. Jason out front, Sean in second. He's going to have Jared on his heels. Jason is. Jared looking to get back up to the front. Great race we see between Jason and Jared until they made a little bit of contact, but both of them keep it straight. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Great start by Jared as they come to the line. It's going to be Jason in first, Jared second. He's looking for the lead into turn number 1 and 2. We're going back to this battle as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Jared down low as Jason rolls the high side, heading for turn number 3. Cody, thank you for the like. Oh, a little bit of contact for third as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Hold on to it, Will. What a save in the 08 as they head for turn number 1 and 2. He's going to get back in line. Look at John McIntyre with a phenomenal run in that number 6. He showed him he can run on dirt too yesterday as we continue to have a battle for the lead as they drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Jared's going to dig down low, up underneath Jason. Jason holds strong on the outside as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Jared at the line that time by as we got 21 laps to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Jared leading the way. Here comes the 51 more. Jason trying to hold on. He doesn't want to get freight trained as they head into turn number 3. Oh, Jason's going to send it in hard on the outside. Almost gets back up next to Jared as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, going to be 20 laps to go. Here comes Jason back up underneath Jared into turn number 1. Crossover by Jason as he digs back up underneath Jared. What a battle for the lead between these two. Tons of respect as they head into turn number 3. Jason's going to send it in. Jared lets him go. Gets back in line. Back to the battling as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Jared back down low as they come across the line. What a freaking race. Corey knows me well. Like I said, I do all the registration stuff. I help get the driver signed in and stuff every weekend right now at Fulton. Out of turn number 2. Or 4, it's going to be, whoa, Jason gets loose out of 4, cuts down in front of Jared. Down into turn number 1 and 2, Sean's going to work the high side in that number 51. Good battle for second as they come out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Here comes Jared trying to dig back more up the track as they come across the line. Going to be Jason leading the way. As Jared Jackson into second. John McIntyre trying to work his way up into third. I was talking about it earlier. John McIntyre had a phenomenal run in the big blocks last night at Volusia. Doesn't run dirt, but came out to play with us. Had a great run. And he is out here battling for the win here tonight in the Asphalt late models. Oh, Sean gets loose out of 4, tags the wall. Almost down into John. He's going to hold strong on the outside, but move John up to that 3rd position. Single file down the back straightaway as they head for turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of a battle here further back as the OA Will and Joey Foot battle for the 6th position. Will loose out of turn number 4. Back up to the front as it looks like here Jared reeling back in that number 27. John McIntyre in that 3rd spot. I'm telling you right now, watch this 07. It looks like Wesley might have been saving a little bit of tires. He's starting to gain and really pull on these guys in weird spots on the track. He might be one to watch as this one closes down. 14 laps to go. Jason leads the way. Jared Jackson second as they are battling further back. I can see those positions shuffling up as they come out of turn number 2. Oh man, I just saw somebody just about bounce off the wall. That is the 11. Tommy Sweetie wrecking into turn number 3. Caution flag comes out. Wow. That was a butt pucker moment as we get a wreck into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to go take a look and see exactly what happened there. Oh, phenomenal racing. All right, so Max underneath, Tommy up high, Tommy almost off the wall. Let's see who caused this one. Oh, Max got a little loose, I think. He probably. I mean, Tommy cut down a little bit. But he stuck it. That is close. Max is going to come on pit road. We're going to let that one slide as it is, as we've had a great race here tonight. Nick, just go ahead and take what you can. Nick's going to be coming. Do you want to go high or low? Just take it. Just take it. And don't take more than what you got. I'll tell you when to stop. I won't tell you when to stop, Burke. You know how many you need. Anybody who's a lap down can take it. Just please try and announce where you're going. Andy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. Andy, that we're going to be doing that right after this. So we're running a little bit late. Running a little bit late with this one, but we will be doing that right after this. As we got guys taking their wave rounds. Trying to get a couple guys back on the lead lap. As we're probably going to get one to go pretty soon here to come across the line. Let's see if they get one to go this time by. Nope, we got at least 2 more laps of pacing. All right, guys, is it 2 to go right now? All right, if you are able to take your lap now, take it now. Do not take another one. Oh, keep the high side clear. Keep the high side clear. Yeah, I don't think you're going to go 1. All right, so we're going to go 1 to go out of turn number 4. It's going to be a 8-lap shootout here tonight between Jason and Jared. What a freaking race here tonight, guys. This is definitely the best one we've done so far. Got a few guys coming back around the track. A couple guys got their laps back. Yeah, you're not going to want to pit right now because they're going green this time. He's going to pit anyway. As they come out of turn number 2, looking for the green flag, this time by. I appreciate it. You know what I would love to do? I'd love to be a promoter. I think I would. That's where I think I would excel at. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Jason on the gas, Jared in second. As Jared comes down, almost chops the nose of McIntyre. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be single file for the top 2. Side by side further back as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. A little bit of contact between Jared and McIntyre. Jared able to hold on to it as they head into turn number 3. 2 by 2, third on back. Ken Jason as they come out of turn number 4. 7 laps to go as they come across the line. Watch that 07. I'm telling you, I still feel like he might have something to take. Into turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, McIntyre gets a little loose. Sorry, that's turn number 2. As they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. McIntyre holding the bottom side. Sean Moore strong up high as they come out of turn 4. McIntyre loose. Coming to the line. It's going to be 6 laps to go. Will Mitchell, he's been part of this one in the top 5 most of the night. Trying to work his way forward, but he's got a roadblock in front of him as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Can Jared catch Jason? That's the big question. And who is going to win this third place battle? McIntyre's going to win it this time at the line with 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Will Mitchell. He's going to dive it in hard. Tries to get underneath Sean, but sorry, McIntyre can't clear him as they head into turn number 3. Here comes McIntyre across the nose of Sean. Sean's going to cross him over out of turn number 4. Battle for that third position continues as the leaders are about 3/10 apart. Does Jared have anything for the 27 of Jason? Down into turn number 3, still battling it out for that third position. McIntyre, oh, we got contact. Contact, caution out of turn number 4. Will Mitchell gets into the back of McIntyre. Caution flag is out. All right, let's take a look and see. Oh, yeah, he just gets into the back of him. Man, I hate doing this. This is the hard part about this job. This is the hard part about this job. I gotta do it, Will. This is the part that sucks. I'm sorry, Will. He's the best flagger. Oh, who's your buddy? Who's your buddy? I've given him in the heat races. I have only not given him if it was a racing deal, and that was you ran into the back of him. I mean, he's got to go to the back. All right, guys. They're not happy about that call. Okay. I hate doing it because he did a good job all night, but I mean, it's not fair that the other guy's got to go to the back, but he doesn't. Cashman coming up on the top side, trying to get a couple laps back as we work the caution flag. It is going to be one to go this time by. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for that green flag. It's a green-white checker here tonight. 2 laps to go. Ken Jarrett holds strong on the outside as we look for the green flag this time by. That's awesome. No, I know who you're talking about. I mean, we're all from the same area, so looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Jason on the gas. Jared's going to get back in line as they head for 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. Can they go green to the white flag? Can Jared get up underneath Jason? Through turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. There are 3 wide back in the back. Big wreck out of turn number 2. Caution flag is out. Try and see what happened here. Caution flag comes out. I mean, I really think, well, this was a big stack up here, but oh. Well, that wasn't good. It's 11 gets stuffed into the wall. And we're going to go ahead and leave that one the way it is because Tommy is on pit road. He's not going to make it back out anyway, or he's got a bunch of damage to do. We're going to leave that one as it is. Yeah, no, I definitely, for sure. But he's on pit road. No sense of giving him EOL at this point. So this is one of those situations where I didn't actually give the EOL, and I'm not going to do it here because the person's on pit road, and no sense of giving him a pit. He might not even make it back out. All right, we're going to be looking. Well, you came up. In reality, that would have been one of those borderline just stack up deals, but if I had to give it to somebody, I would give it to you because Shane was there and you came up the track. Same deal like when CJ got in the wall earlier where it caused the stack up. He was on pit road. Kind of no point in giving him the EOL when he was on pit road. Getting repairs done anyway. All right, we're going to be probably one to go this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Jared's going to try this one again. This is the second green-white checker attempt. Can Jared get that win away from Jason? You know, it's crazy how hard these guys will race through the field. In the back, in the front. Sometimes you expect this out of the guys up at the front, but you do not always expect it out of the guys in the back. But they're going to try this one again. I'll tell you what, Jared and Jason, John, Joey, Wesley, and look, I gave Will that black flag earlier for getting into the back of, who was it that he got in the back of? I forget who it was. But he's done a great job here tonight. So these guys putting on one heck of a show as we head through 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. This time by pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Jared wants to get down, but McIntyre with a phenomenal run on the inside. Not giving them the space. They're going to be side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Drag race out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. It's going to be McIntyre down low for second. Jared up high into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag is out. 1 lap to go as Jason tries to sail into the sunset. 4/10 of a second. We got a wreck across the line. No caution flag. We're going to keep it going. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side. Down the back straightaway. Who's going to get that second spot? Through turn number 3 and 4. Jared working the outside. McIntyre down low. Coming to the line. They touch. McIntyre, I think, got it. We're going to check the official results. That was wild. McIntyre got it by 2/1000ths of a second. Phenomenal. Phenomenal race. Top 3, if you get in the Discord, I will do an interview. I know John's in there already. All right, it's going to be Jason with the win. John second. Jared in third. I said top 3. If you jump in the Discord, I do interviews. I know John is in there already. Wesley's 4th. Wesley, that was a good run, though. It was fun to watch you. I actually was rooting for you. I said it looked like it saved a little bit of tire. You look good. Joey in 5th. Brian 6th. Yes, sir. Mark Thrash in 7th. Max Wong in that 8th position. Will in 9th. Sean in that 10th position. James Burke 11th. Shane in 12th. Bill Sleep in 13th. Max R in 14th. CJ Allman in 15th. It's going to be Nick Marshall 16th. Tommy in 17th. Nick Cashman 18th. Brock Smith and Bradley Strickland rounding out the field. What a freaking race. We're going to go throw it on Thrash. They're out there having a little bit of fun. As we're going to go ahead and pull in whoever we got in the Discord. And then get ready for some loot. I don't know who that is, but we're going to find out. Ah, Jason. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull in John first. Holy cow, John. What a show you were putting on tonight.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to put on a show for you.
Man, I came down to talk to you, and I told them guys on the stream, I mean, you're not a dirt guy. You went out, put on a heck of a show on dirt yesterday. Not really your thing, and you come out here in asphalt, though, and you were contended for the win. I mean, we all know Jared's fast. Jason was obviously fast, and you were right in the mix of that one.
Yeah, he was real quick. I mean, if you didn't get him on the start, he was just going to walk away.
Yeah, 100%. That last restart, walk me through that and how important it was for you to get the start you did. Because, I mean, Jared's was getting phenomenal starts, and you just really got a good one there. Timed it perfect, was able to get up underneath him, not allow him to get down into the line.
I mean, yeah, I've been starting the 12. He's been coming down chopping, going into 1 on the restart, but I stayed around the leader's bumper and just follow him into 1, and that's what he had to do, and it worked.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I want to give a big shout out to the family that's watching. Another big shout out to Team Send It. Big support of them, Bill and David. And I want to say thank you to you for putting on this awesome race. And
Appreciate you coming out, and maybe I'll see you in Woot.
I hope so.
All right, buddy. What race were you in? You were in number 3. Okay.
Three. Yep.
I'm going to send you back down there. Have a good one, bud. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. Man, that has to be some of the best racing I've seen on iRacing, and I'm a dirt guy, and to say that means a lot.
Appreciate that, sir. You know, I was giving her the beans.
it was
rolling it.
It was great. You and Jared had a phenomenal battle, and you saw a little bit of strategy going on. If after you guys had raced side by side for I don't know how many laps, then you guys realized, hey, if I back off a little bit, get behind them, I can cut underneath them, and you guys were doing that back and forth for a while. I mean, did you feel like you were better than Jared, or do you think you guys were pretty even?
We was definitely pretty even. I mean, it was both. It really came down to we was pretty. I don't know our lap times altogether, but if one of us made a mistake, they was getting passed. I think it just really came down to hitting our marks. I just think my line might have just been giving me better corner exit and just more speed up off the corner, but he was carrying speed through the corners more than I was. So it's just hitting marks.
You know, we've been searching for a track where we could get a clean race because it's always hard in the open sessions like this. And man, you guys come out and put a big show on here at Richmond. Richmond is not necessarily the easiest track. What do you think made this track race better than some of the other tracks that we've been on?
You know, this is probably my first one with y'all, but I think the thing about Richmond is most people, you know, they'll run practice and they'll find out that 1 and 2 is unforgiving. That wall comes up on you quick. And I think people realize that in race and they're more conservative. They slow down and take their time. Unlike places like Nashville, the fairgrounds, where you can just throw it down into the corner and you got 4 lanes. Here, you got 1, maybe 2. It takes 2 good guys to run 2 lines.
Yeah, and that was amazing. The whole top 6, I mean, for many laps there was pretty phenomenal. Now, that's one more question, and then I'll let you thank everybody you got to thank. But how nervous were you when you and Jared were racing side by side and you see 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th catch up, and they're just as fast as you guys, pretty much. And I mean, you knew they were going to be in contention, maybe stick their nose in the wrong place. Did that make you a little nervous and want to go single file a little bit more?
Yeah, it definitely did. Cause I mean, I saw him catching up, and I've had that happen in go-kart racing. I've ran a couple go-kart races. You had 3 lanes to run, and top 3 guys be running 3 wide, and you notice that. You just really gotta think in the long run, and that's when I kind of felt bad, but I did drive it in a little bit deep on them and push them up the track a little bit. But we was burning tires right there, and like you said, they could have put their nose in the wrong place and destroyed us. So
Yeah.
you definitely get to thinking about the long run.
For sure. Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Sir, I appreciate you guys, appreciate the host, and maybe I might come run the next one here.
All right, bud. That should be up here in probably about 5 minutes. I appreciate you, and great run, great win.
All right, I appreciate you. You have a good one now.
No problem. Is it gravel or gravel? Oh, never mind. All right, I just wanted to make sure. All right, so that's going to be it for this. Guys, we'll be back in about 30 minutes with Street Stocks at Charlotte. Make sure you guys got that like, share, follow, all that good stuff. Make sure the notifications on. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes. Thank you guys for coming out, and as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.